Peace, love, and light, guys. What's going on? It's your girl Crystal, the Raw Spiritual Guru, coming through with a new pick a card. First and foremost, happy 2022, y'all. So this is my first video in 2022. Guys, first and foremost, I thank you guys for tuning into my readings, okay? Not only that, I thank you for your time and your energy, okay? Because you could be anywhere, but you be with me listening to the vibe, okay? I'm going to try to do some live readings on here, and in the future, like in the near future, I'm going to try to do some more live readings. I tend to do them on my Instagram and my Facebook channel, but on YouTube, I'm going to attempt to do some live readings to see how it flows and goes, you know. Have the chat open in case people want to have a question answered, or whatever the case may be, you know what I'm saying, guys? So that's what we're going to be doing. All right, so we have the decks that you could choose from, whatever message is deemed for you to hear, okay? So we have the deck number 1 is the Sexual Tarot deck. Deck number 2 is the Rider Waite deck that we're going to be using. And then deck number 3 is just the random tarot cards that I have. It's just a whole bunch of different tarot and oracle cards that I have all into one pile, okay? So that's going to be deck number 3 that we're going to be using. So pile 1 is the Sexual Tarot. Pile 2 is the Rider's Waite. And pile 3 is just the options. The magical option deck, you dig? All right, so you can choose which deck you want to choose, 1, 2, or 3. We're going to get started with deck number 1. So whatever you're thinking about, whatever question you have, this is basically going to be the reading for you. Spirit, what do you want to say? What messages do we have for this person that's currently tuning into this reading, okay? People that chose pile number 1, what messages do we have for pile number 1? What messages do you have for pile number 1, Spirit? What messages do you have for pile number 1? What messages do you have for pile number 1? What messages, Spirit? What messages do we have for pile number 1? All right, so the first 2 messages that we have for pile number 1 is we have the 4 of Wands and we have the Moon. It could be 2 people, it could be up to 6 people, pile number 1, okay? However that might resonate for you. It could be 2 people, it could be 4 people, or it could be up to 6 people. It could be a couple. Definitely duality. I see fire and water, so someone could be a fire sign, somebody could be a Pisces or a Cancer or a water sign. I'm showing I'm sorry, I'm just getting the intuitive messages first, my loves. So I'm just showing right now, somebody could definitely be feeling themselves, pile number 1. You might feel as though that you have this glow or aura about you, and everybody see it as well. It's like you could be a bit popular, or you get a lot of attention, or you're getting a lot of attention right now, especially from the opposite sex. Showing that you could be a person that's kind of trying to enjoy your life or trying to live your life. I'm showing to also be cautious. There might be people around you that don't mean the best for you. I say that especially with this, you see the shell, the pearl inside of it, and then the lobster coming to try to like take the shell. So somebody could try to be taking what's yours, or somebody could try to take what's yours whenever you receive this message. Showing that when you usually get the 4 of Wands, the 4 of Wands usually is a soulmate card, right? But when it came out with this Moon card, so this 4 of Wands came out with this Moon card, I'm showing that it could be some secrets hidden around love when it comes to you and maybe someone else. It could be some secrets going on, something being hidden from you. I'm not showing that someone is being sincere. I do show that someone is actually really living their life. So you could have some infidelity going on in your connection if you're in a situation that you might not be aware of. And I'm showing like strong vanity. So somebody could be very vain and feel like they are being justified for the actions that they doing against you, or if you're the one that's doing this against somebody else, somebody just feels though they're justifying their wrong behavior. But overall, for those that chose this pile, I'm showing that it's a possibility that what you really need to hear is that don't block your own blessings. That spirit is trying to bring a soulmate into your life. Maybe you might be the type of person that just like to live your life however you want to live it and don't like to be restricted. And in that lifestyle, you are missing the opportunity to meet your soulmate or someone that's deemed to be your other half, because when you live that type of lifestyle, you're not going to be able to commit to one person as you would like. You kind of don't care, so that could either be you or someone in your energy field that's going about it like this. As far as like you might have options, or you might have someone around you that want to be more and could be your soulmate, but with this moon being here, it's kind of a difficult thing to accept, whether this is you or this is someone towards you, because it's like someone don't want to kind of give up their freedom. Like they kind of go with the tides of the waves and the moon cycles, right? So it's kind of hard to like tie them down. You might be a hard person to tie down. We're gonna get one more card though. Pile number 1, you're kind of hard to tie down. Let's get one more additional card for the overall energy for pile number 1. Okay, yeah, you got the 9 of Swords, pile number 1. So I'm showing that it's a possibility you could definitely be, this is the sex tarot magic card, so you could definitely be very sexual. You could be a very sexual person. Your favorite position might be from behind. It's like you just don't care. It's like you get it in wherever, okay? You got animals around you. You might like to be in nature a lot as well. I'm showing that the reason why, if this is your energy, the reason why you could be like so nonchalant when it comes to like trying to court someone or be in a relationship with someone is because maybe you are holding on to past hurts and pains that keeps you stressed up at night and keep you in a sense of going through anxiety, with this 9 of Swords being here. And like maybe sex help you cope with that. Maybe you could cope with that energy as far as not having to face love through sex. So you might just ignore emotion feeling wise from getting hurt or used and abused by ultimately initiating sex first. Or you just don't want to be in no type of commitments because you have yet to heal from a past wound that's still very open inside. Okay, so we're going to just get some romance angel cards real quick. Please give me some additional messages for pile number 1. What message do they need to hear, Spirit? Pile number 1. What message do they need to hear? Alright, so I was trying to go for 3, but 4 came out for you. You have free yourself, chemistry, religious factors, and calling in your soulmate. So it's a possibility, like I stated, you still are holding on to a past energy when it comes to the matters of love that you need to let go. Okay, you need to free yourself from the restraints of a partner that may have hurt you in the past, because it's kind of like you're taking it out on everyone, and unfortunately you're missing out on your soulmates. You're missing out on true love by doing this. Spirit is saying that continue to believe in love, continue to believe in yourself, continue to believe that you deserve whatever it is that you're asking for. Continue to pray and affirm and visualize what it is that you want, so it could bring you and your soulmate together. Okay? Because you tend to have a lot of chemistry with people. You tend to have a lot of chemistry with people. People feel as though that they are highly attracted to you. You have such a magnetic energy that they want to always be around you. But you know, maybe religious factors could get in the way of a lot of the connections that you kind of build with people. Like maybe you might be spiritual and this person might be a heavy Christian, or vice versa, and you guys can never see eye to eye on your beliefs, and you know that could possibly hinder like a future with someone. Because like, all right, well, if we ever have kids, like then what we gonna do, you know? Like, so you think about the long term, not just right this second. So even though you might just be having, you know, sexual encounters with whoever you choose to, you are choosing to do that, but you're the type of person that really think long term. Like, you really want something long term. You want to be with somebody long term. You want to get together long term, be compatible long term. But right now, just like you, like, well, whatever happens. We're gonna do the energy oracle cards. No. All right, we're going to do the chakra oracle cards, okay? So please give me additional spiritual messages for pile number 1. Please give me additional spiritual messages for pile number 1. Please give me additional spiritual messages for pile number 1. Please give me some additional spiritual messages. Okay. So what I say about vanity. So we got vanity. We got gossip, and we got perseverance. So it's going to be very important for you to overcome, okay? It's time for you to accept things that may have happened to you, and time for you to heal them. It's time for you to overcome any type of burdens or obstacles that you might have faced or you might be going through. Understand that it's important for you not to be vain. People might see you as being kind of vain and full of yourself or into yourself. And it's important to just be you, okay? Even if you want to honor yourself, which isn't a bad thing, you know, just try to decipher what could be seen as vanity or not. You know what I'm saying? But people are going to be talking about you because they talking about you, and they still going to talk about you. It's nothing that you can do that's going to make this change. People are going to be people. The only thing that you can do is choose how you react. So if you hear somebody talking about you, are you going to confront them, or are you going to just let them be great? You know, like, there's ways about going about that too. So understand that there is a lot of gossip going on about you, pile number 1, and it's kind of like a kind of hate and jealousy type of energy, because like I said, people already see you as a vain person. They feel as though that you're a bit egotistical and vain, and that's why they continue to talk about you. But they're not really giving you a chance, because it's like, even though in the beginning it seemed like this was like a lot of love, it's like more so it's like you kind of got a shield up, a guard up, because of what you went through. You're not trying to get hurt again, and in turn that could kind of make you seem a bit like secretive and like you playing games, and you might be fooling yourself, and that's not the case. I'm not feeling that that's your heart. I'm just showing that's the persona that's kind of being given off, right? But you are going to have people that's going to be talking about you. They're going to still talk about you. And don't allow that to get to you with this perseverance being here. Don't allow that to get to you. Continue to live in your own truth and know what it is that you want. You know, if you don't have a hater, you ain't doing something right. So look at haters as being something of a positive thing. You got to always find a positive and a negative, for real. Because with that mindset, you will always have a fulfilled life. Remember that, all right? So we're going to just get some random messages, additional random messages that you need to hear. Additional random messages. All right, that's enough. All right. So for pile number 1, So you have the number 1, you have the number 8, it could be 18, or it could be the number 9 that could be important to you. And you also have the number 9 here as well, and the 9 of Swords card. All right, so you have bad vibes. So be careful of people and their bad vibes, okay? Be careful of people and their bad vibes. Make sure you're not giving off bad vibes. Don't be around people that's giving off bad vibes. Be careful with that. You have rich, so you could be rich, or somebody in your life could be rich, or somebody that's coming into your life could be rich, or not even financially rich, but you could be rich, full of life, very happy, vibrant, see life in a different lens. So it really just depends on your depiction of what rich means, but I do show that someone is very rich, either you or someone in your life. You have move and relocate. So maybe you're thinking about moving, or you're thinking about relocating. Spirit is saying that this is definitely a move that you should make. Just make sure it's the place that you really want to be, okay? You could possibly be mixed race, or the person you could be dealing with is a mixed race. You could have like just different ethnicities within your makeup. But you could basically be mixed race, or the person you're dealing with could be mixed race. And you have unlimited blessings being here, right? So unlimited blessings is that Spirit is going to be blessing you. You're going to have a lot of blessings that's just going to be pouring down to you. Are you ready to receive these blessings? Are you ready for Spirit to give you these blessings? Because if you're not, you can tell them to give them to me. And then we have a blank card. So whatever you wish will come true. So make a wish as it will come true. All right, pile number 1. So I thank you for your time, your love, and your energy. Until next time, peace. All right, so we are going to be doing pile number 2. Okay, so pile number 2 is going to be the Rider's Ways tarot deck. Rider's Ways deck, pile number 2. So we're going to just get started. Spirit, for pile number 2, what's going on with pile number 2? What messages do they need to hear? Pile number 2, messages. Thank you. You got the 2 of Cups. You have the Moon. And you have the 10 of Cups. Excuse me, the 10 of Wands. So pile number 2, it's a couple different messages going on for you. So the first one that's like blatantly in my face is that there could be an issue with love. There could be an issue with either a friendship connection or a lover connection with you and a spouse, you and your partner, whatever it may be. But it is an issue with love. You guys might feel as though there's a lot of burdens in this love connection. It's kind of heavy on you, on your back. It's too much weight. You might feel as though there's a lot of things that's being hidden, a lot of secrets, just a lot of like sneaky and weird movements. A lot of hidden things. A lot of hidden things for pile number 2 in general. It's just heavy. I feel it. It's just heavy. So pile number 2. Also, I'm showing that what messages is in store for you is that it's a possibility that if you're not in a connection, that love want to come into your life, but you have a lot of things that you need to face. I'm getting more so self versus self. You might need to face yourself, pile number 2, because I show that it's you might be like your own worst enemy, and you might like just want a lot for yourself, but you go about it in a wrong way. In a sense, it's kind of like you put yourself down at times. It's like you might be doing so good in life, but you feel like it's not good enough. It's like you kind of can be in a pessimistic mindset at times, and that's not necessarily what you want, but sometimes it might just come out. And it could be because you do have a lot on your plate. It's like I'm showing that in general, I'm showing that this pile just feel burdened. This pile feel like they have a lot on their plate, like their plate is already full. Maybe you take care of a lot of other people and you forget to take care of yourself, which is important. You always need to make sure you take care of yourself, because how can you take care of someone else if you're not right, right? So I'm showing that you just feel like you just have a lot on you. Like a lot of people might look up to you. Maybe people come to you for money all the time when you don't even have it yourself. I'm just showing that you got a lot that you're going through, and you don't really tell people what it is that you're going through, because maybe you like to be the one that people could come to. But I'm showing that you have to be true to yourself and know what you can handle and what you can't handle. And if you're able to help, and if you're not, then don't. Just don't put too much weight on you. I'm also showing that you do, pile number 2, if you're not in a connection, I do show that you might have a connection coming to you soon. It could be a beautiful new friendship or a beautiful new partnership that's going to be brewing with you and someone. It's going to be very important for you to not wear a mask. It's going to be important for you to show this person who it is that you really are. And even if you're going through a rough patch in your life, you could say it without overwhelming a person as well. You know, like, I feel like a lot of people need to just be a little bit more real when it comes to that, because little do you know, the right person will be very understanding. But I'm just showing that you could have new love coming into your life or a new friendship coming into your life, but it's just going to be important for you to let that come in. Okay, it's important for you to let it come in, because I'm showing that you could be your own worst enemy, pile number 2. And with that, it's just showing that you could kind of self-sabotage and kind of sabotage a new connection that's trying to come into your world, or sabotage the existing connection that you currently have, because you have so many things that might be mental that you have yet to deal with, or you don't really know how to cope with, but it's kind of like hindering your connection with your partner. Okay, all right, pile number 2, please give me some additional messages when it comes to love. Oh man. All right, so we got soulmate. Ooh, reconciliation, pile number 2. That's why I said, oh man. And then you got healing family issues. All right, so we're going to talk about the healing family issue one first, because like I said, I was just getting this heavy burden, some energy in general with pile number 2. And it could definitely be from your family issues. Like you take on everybody else's weight, troubles, burdens, and forget about yourself. So now you got all this weight on you that don't even belong to you. And Spirit is basically saying that you might need to deal with your own traumas, your own root work, your own shadow work. As you forgive your parents, your love life will benefit. So it's a possibility that you could possibly have like an estranged relationship with your parents, both of them or one of them. But you could possibly have a strange relationship with your parents, or you might feel a type of way towards your parents because maybe how you were raised and your upbringing and things like that. But as you forgive them, true love will come into your world. Okay, and this could possibly be the reason why, you know, you're not really that open when it comes to love. But somebody from the past is going to try to get that old thing back. They want that old thing back. You want to give it to them? You want to give it to them? Are you moving forward or are you moving backwards? Which one you doing? Because it's a soulmate that's coming in your life. This 2 of Cups. It's a soulmate that's trying to come into your life. But maybe the past burdens always tend to win. So it's going to be important for you to really, like, if you considering going back to someone that you dealt with, really remember the reason why you guys stopped dealing with each other, and really sit down and write the pros and the cons of being with this person, or this person to be in your life. You know what I'm saying? Because I really showed that a soulmate is trying to come into yours, or a soulmate could possibly be in your life, but you are still fixated on the past and on the burdens that you can't see this person that's right in your face. All right, so we're going to do a spiritual message. We're going to do the Aboriginal. All right, Spirit, please give me some spiritual messages for pile number 2. What spiritual message for pile number 2? What spiritual message for pile number 2? Y'all, my bad when I get into my little singing spells. I can't help it. I told you I was a singer in a past life. I mean, I can't. That don't mean I won't try. All right, pile number 2. Additional spiritual messages. I swear I was a singer. You can't tell me nothing. Girl, what? I was like... Swear. All right, so you got love, you got windfall, you got friendship, and you got frustration. All right, so what messages you need to hear? It's important for you to not be overwhelmed with situations that you can't change. That's why I'm more so getting with frustration. So it's a possibility that you're handling someone else's issues and now you're becoming overwhelmed and you're relating to the issue as it's yours. It's important for you to understand that this is not your issue. You are here to listen, maybe give advice, and keep moving. Okay, but you don't want to receive that and keep it. So it's important for you to be easy with yourself and learn how to either, you know, be a listening ear for someone, or kindly tell them, hey, you know, I'm sorry this is happening to you, or my apologies that this is happening to you, but right now I'm not really ready to receive this. I hope you don't feel a type of way. You know, and it's okay to tell people, I don't want to hear your business because I'm not trying to deal with it myself. Trust me, I know. I don't want to hear your business because I'm not trying to deal with it myself. You know what I'm saying? Like, but it's important for you to verbalize that. Like I said, friendship is going to be very important for you. Like, friendship and love is going to be very important for you, okay? So I'm showing that it's a possibility that you're going to have a new friendship or you're going to have a new love interest that's going to be coming into your life. But it's going to be up to you if you're going to be open to receiving it, okay? Because I'm showing that people want to come into your life, especially like your soul family, your soul tribe, but you're not really in an open energy to receive. So just try to be more of an open energy to receive the new connections that's due to come into your life, because even with this friendship, it could turn into love, a loving friendship, or a friendship could turn into a partnership that could turn into an engagement that could turn into marriage. But I'm showing that love is definitely trying to come into your world, and it's important for you to be more open. Love and money, you hear me? So money coming too, a windfall of money, a blessing is coming to you. Spirit is going to be blessing you with a windfall of money, whether it's an opportunity, whether it is like a jackpot, lottery, or something like that. But I do definitely show that Spirit is going to be blessing you with some money. So get ready for it, okay? Receive it. Bless me with that money, Spirit. Thank you. All right. So we're going to just do some additional random messages, okay? Please give me some additional random messages for pile number 2. Please give me some additional random messages for pile number 2. All right. So what did I just say? What did I just say, though? All right, you get into that money, pile number 2. You get into that money. All right, so I gotta talk about the money first because it's just right here. You get into the money. You hear me? You have wealthy right here. You hear me? You have success. Okay. I mean, pile number 2. This might be my pile. I'll make it into the money. Oh, everybody mad. You gotta dance to that. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, yeah, you got some money coming your way. A windfall of money is going to be coming to you. You could be a hard worker. You could be very successful at what it is that you're trying to achieve, you're trying to do. You could be a business person. You could be, you just know how to get to the money, okay? Or you want to be blessed with a windfall of money. Like I said, you could be 30 or 36, or these two numbers could be of importance to you. 30, 36, 2, and 10, and 20, 28. No, sorry, 18. So 18 or 9, 10, 1, 2, 30, or 36. These definitely could be important. So either you could be in your 30s, or the person that you're dealing with could be in their 30s, or the person that's going to be coming into your life could be 30, 36, or in their 30s. Focus on your future. It's important for you to make plans for your future. Make a 1-year goal, a 2-year goal. What do you want your future to look like? It's very important for you to make plans for your future. People are gossiping and spreading rumors, okay? So you just want to be cautious about the energy that you keep around you, the people that you keep around you, because somebody is talking crap. And that could also be a reason for your burden as well. Somebody talking crap. So just be cautious about that. Just know, receive it, but don't allow what they're saying to become your truth, if that makes any sense, right? So you have good kisser. Ooh, Usher. So first of all, this person could be a very good kisser. You could be a very good kisser on both lips, if you get what I'm saying. Or you could be a very good kisser, if you get what I'm saying, both ways, you dig? But somebody is a good kisser. All right, be careful of a scrub, okay? So I'm showing that a scrub is going to be presented in your life. Whenever you're watching this video, it might be some scrubs around that want to ruin your life. You know, if you never heard of TLC No Scrub song, go listen to it, because this type of person, we don't want no scrubs, okay? So a scrub might be coming into your life. And we have father here. So either you could be a father, the person that you're going to be dealing with could be a father, or this could just simply go back to healing family issues. And it could be important that you might have to forgive and heal your issues with a father figure of your life, okay, in order for your love life to blossom how you want it to. All right, so pile number 2, that was your reading, okay? So I thank you for tuning in. Until next time, peace. All right. So we're going to do pile number 3, guys. I definitely have on shorts, okay? So don't think nothing. Literally, my legs started to hurt, you know. I'm just real, period, y'all. Like, so it is what it is. All right, so this is pile number 3. Y'all chose the Omegas, okay? So let's see what's going on with pile number 3. Pile number 3, what is going on with your energy? What message do Spirit have for you? Okay, what message do pile number 3 have? What message do Spirit have for pile number 3? What message do Spirit have for pile number 3? All right. That's so hard to shuffle, the big boys. All right, so you have the Hangman, the Knight of Swords, and laziness. All right, pile number 3. I show that you're in a conflicted energy. You have laziness, and then you have the Knight of Swords, which, first of all, the Knight of Swords is an action-oriented knight. The Knight of Swords is always taking action. He is on go and always ready on go, okay? But then you have laziness being here. And I'm more so getting a vibe like you just don't feel like doing nothing. You need to fix broken things. All right, when we look in this, if you really look in this part, You see like the glass is like cracks and broken. Like even the umbrella is kind of like sorry, like I mean if you go to the beach, you know how the umbrellas start like coming down because of the wind. That's how this umbrella looked to me. um I'm getting a very like solo vibe as well for pile number 3. You have the hangman being here, pile number 3. You have the seagull in the background of laziness. You have a bird right here, and you have the cat and the hangman. So either birds and cats can be of importance to you, number 3, or I would look more into the spirituality of cats as well as birds, because it could probably give you some type of message that you might have need clarification with, or you might need to be fulfilled from. But I'm definitely showing that birds or cats can definitely be important for you, pile number 3. The messages that I'm hearing is that it's important for you to stay in tune with your spirituality, get more in tune and in touch with your spirituality, your spiritual practice, to be more open. I'm showing that you might be a withdrawn, someone that's really solo. So you could be someone that's currently like your own space. You only like kind of want to be in your own space, your own energy. You could be that type of person. You could definitely be very spiritual focused. I kind of want to get one additional card since laziness came out. Please give me one additional card, because it's not that, it's like I'm getting more so the laziness is like more so you kind of don't feel like doing nothing. I don't show that you're a lazy person, pile number 3. I'm showing more so like you just not in the vibe of doing anything. It's kind of like nah. And you know, sometimes we get in that type of energy where you just be like nah. If it gets done, it gets done. That part. Alright, so that kind of could make sense because we got the 9 of Wands that came out as well. So you tired. Okay, pile number 3, you tired. You tired. Okay, it says laziness, but you tired. You literally, your mind could, okay, so this just came to me. It could definitely be a mental thing with you, pile number 3. That's why you're tired. You're very action oriented. You're a very like on the go person. You're the type of person that always just want to just go do what you gotta do. Take action, move forward. You know, you might be the first one to just go out there and do what you gotta do. But then also, your mind might play tricks on you. Maybe you're in between two minds. Maybe it's more so it's like you want a lot for yourself. You want to achieve a lot for yourself, but you've been through so much. You kind of feel overworked, overburdened, overwhelmed, and with that, it kind of turned into like a meh, laziness type of energy, right? Overall, I don't feel like you're a lazy person. I just feel as though you might have a couple different mental restraints going on in your life, and it's kind of putting you in this mindset where it's like you don't even want to deal. It's like, how many more battles do I have left in me to fight? That's more so what I'm getting from pile number 3. Now, let's just say if that energy isn't really resonating with your spirit, pile number 3, I could see that you're in between two minds. I just keep getting that you're in between two minds. You're in your spiritual self and your physical self. You're trying to figure out how can you merge both of those, but one or the other is not being received in a higher form, meaning like you might focus on your spirituality more than taking care of your physical health, your everyday life, or you might take care of your everyday life and not focus on your spirituality. So one could be seen as being less productive, or not really being able to get the time is needed to in order to be, you know what I'm trying to say. Like one is lacking versus the other, period. Okay, like, so it's just really important for you to try to find balance. Okay, I'm just heavily hearing for you, pile number 3, find balance, find balance, find balance, okay? It's very important for you to find balance. So we're going to get some love messages for you, pile number 3. Please give me some additional messages, Spirit, for love for pile number 3. For pile number 3. Please give me some additional messages for love for pile number 3. All right, pile number 3. We got unrequited love, healing family issues, and we got trust. So it's important for you to really heal like your deep rooted issues that you might still be harboring onto it. And I don't mean that in like a negative way, as when I say harboring, I mean like you still have issues that need to be faced. Excuse me. And you could face them through shadow work, okay? But it's important for you to identify the issues that you have with your parents in order for you to heal them so you can move forward with your love life, okay? Because I'm showing that that is a factor as far as you and your partners, the deep-rooted issues that you still have with your parents that need to be worked on, okay? And it's also important for you to be true to yourself. With this unrequited love, it's a possibility that you might entertain a lot of different parties that's not the best for you, and you know they're not the best for you. And we can talk about red flags, but you know the red flag is there, but it look kind of pink or orange. It's not really that red yet, okay? But like it's important for you to be true to yourself when it comes to like your different love connections. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going, and that's because like you might be dealing with partners that's not for you. You might just have fillers, what I like to call them, fillers, people that you just talk to just talk to. But you know that if you was given an opportunity and somebody said, all right, would you be in a relationship with this person, you probably wouldn't be with this person at all. You know what I'm saying? So I'm feeling like with this unrequited love being here, it's important for you to stay true to yourself and true to what it is that you want in love and out of your connections with people in order for you to gain the type of relationship that you truly want in your life. And it's important for you to be more open and trust people, have a little bit more faith in people as well. It could definitely be from deep-rooted issues that you don't really trust easily, but just try to look at everyone as a new beginning, a new encounter. If this person have never did anything to you, give them enough trust so it won't be detrimental to you, of course, but try to give them some wiggle room for them to show you who they are instead of straight putting a wall up and deciding who this person is without really getting to know them. Okay, so that's important for you as well. So we're going to pull some energy oracle cards for pile number 3, some additional spiritual messages. Please give me some additional spiritual messages, Spirit. Please give me some additional spiritual messages. Give me some additional spiritual messages. Woo! They was falling out. You hear me? So you got the 5th chakra, Archangel Gabriel. So it's important for you to speak up, work on your throat chakra if you are facing communication issues. Be true to yourself. Speak on what it is that you want, what it is that you need. Speak on and speak up. All right, so the archangels is coming out for you. You also got Archangel Michael, 1st chakra, that's the root chakra, and then you have anxiety. So with the anxiety, I'm more so feeling the anxiety with that laziness, and then the 9 of Wands coming out. So I'm more so getting the anxiety because like you was already overwhelmed, you already felt anxiety, stress, burden, you continuously fight and you continuously overcome, but you're tired, okay? And it could be seen as quote unquote laziness, but you're not really caring what people think about you, because like you need to find balance between all your worlds, and it's like you're probably giving one world more energy than the other, okay? So I'm showing that you could have a bit of anxiety or stress going on in your life, and it's important for you to not stay there too long. Recognize the issue and work on the issue and try to move forward the best way that you can. Okay, with this first chakra being here, it means your root chakra needs to be in balance. So that's your throat chakra and your root chakra. Your root chakra keeps you still, so you could probably be going all over the place. Like I said, the overwork, overwhelm energy, you could have just been moving and grooving and just going and flowing and just not really caring about you, or not even putting that energy into you. And what that did is it kind of got you from not being grounded. So you need to ground yourself more. So a great crystal for grounding, any black crystals is great for grounding. With this energy, I would say maybe you want to do like a black tourmaline and do like an amethyst mix, and I can do that for you if you choose me to be your creator, your crafter. I could do that for you. You can go on my website to see if I got those two combinations in one. But if you don't want a dual stone, you can always do black tourmaline. I said amethyst because it's a great stone for anxiety and stress, which I'm really feeling this pile can use heavily because it's a great healing stone as well. And I feel like this would actually be the best crystal for this pile, amethyst. But if you wanted like straight protection, black tourmaline would be great for you as well. Alright, so we just going to get some additional messages. Please give me some additional love messages, Spirit. Please give me some additional love messages. Please give me some additional love messages. Please give me some additional love messages. All right. So we have numbers. We have is number 5. We have number 36, or that could be broken down to 9. We have the number 18, which could be 9 as well. We have 39, which could also be the number 12 or 3. We have 35, which could be 8. We have 9. So 9 can be important for you. 9. The number 9 definitely could be important for you, okay? You have happy to have met you and good vibes. So if somebody feels though that you have great vibes, you have very good vibes, you give off this positive energy. A lot of people like to be around you. They feel though that you have great vibes. They happy to have met you, whether it's a man or a woman, opposite sex or not. They're happy to meet you. Like, you have this great energy about you that people just like to be around. You could either be a girl, you could be a girl, effeminate, or you could have a girl coming into your world. Right now, you're kind of like focusing on work. So we have work, 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 work. So it's important for you to find balance, okay? That's where we got this emotional roller coaster. So it's important for you to find balance. You don't want to be on an emotional roller coaster with love in your life and spiritual and mental and physical and going crazy. You need to find balance. Give enough time for everything in your life to come full circle and to live in the present. It's important for you to live in the present. You might think about the past a lot, or you might be thinking about the future a lot, and it's important for you to actually stop, get grounded, stay rooted, and live for today. All right, my love. So that was your reading pile number 3. If you liked it, please make sure you subscribe and join the tribe. But until next time, I thank you. Peace.